Welcome back to the KrispyKackAttack. Here we are again, hanging out with you lovely people.
It's almost like this is what we do or something. It's almost like this be what we do.
Yeah, it's what we do sometimes.
Sometimes.
Every now and then.
Yeah. Forever late to the party, as usual. We are back. This is Crispy. I am Cack. And today, we're going to be tackling one of my all-time favourite bands. And I don't think we've ever picked these guys on the channel before. I think that this is a channel first for us.
Tackling one of your all-time favourite bands, Jesse.
Yeah, bro. Necrogoblikon, man. If you didn't know who these guys were before, you should by now. You really should. These guys are a really interesting blend of a lot of different styles. Predominantly, I'd say, like symphonic mellow death, but there's groove in there as well. And yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of... It's hard to quantify really what genre you would call these guys.
I haven't had anywhere near as much experience with Nekrogoblikon as you have.
Well, bro, I've been listening to them since like 2012 when Stench came out. That's when I started listening to these guys, when that No One Survives music video came out.
Yeah.
Well over a decade now.
Wicked video.
Yeah,
you definitely, Cackman's what got me into, Necrogoblikunts.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Them be some spicy Necrogoblikunts, man. They're
now,
fucking...
I kind of want to be a Necrogoblikon.
Yes, indeed, man. With due diligence and training, you too shall achieve Necrogoblikon.
We're going to check out the new track.
Yep.
I fucking love This Is It.
Bro, it is so good. It's so good,
man, what a fucking... It's such a fun song.
It really is. And it's showing off some different flavors for the band and some of the slowest stuff that I think they've ever done. And I really like, how they've just kind of gradually with each record, they sound more like Nekrogoblikon.
Yeah.
And less like a melodic death metal band or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They've become more unique with each subsequent release, I feel.
Their songwriting as well has always been sort of accessible. I think the most I think the most inaccessible part maybe for people would be like the vocals, but
Scorpion's got them raspy, abrasive vocals.
That's definitely, I think that's what...
love his cleans though, he's got great cleans.
A while to warm up to those.
Yep.
But,
it's quite, I get a lot of Children of Bodom, Lexi Leho type kind of vibes out of some of his vocals. It's in that, similar realm. Their last album, 2018's Welcome to Bonkers, was the tits, and I've been really keen for another record ever since. Finally getting a new one, The Fundamentals of Slime and Humour. I think it comes out April 4th. Pretty sure April 4th, this fucking record's dropping. Okay. They've got 3 singles out now. They had Right Now, which dropped on John Goblikon's show for the music video Right Now, which is fucking meta genius. This Is It, which is fast become like my favourite Nekrogoblikon track. And they've got the new one, Golden Future. Fucking really keen to smash this one, dude. So
I feel like the bar's really high.
It is super high.
My expectations.
But at the same time, I wasn't blown away with either Right Now or This Is It the first time I listened to either of those songs. They all kind of had to grow on me.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe I'm not sure if Golden Future might be the same thing. It's like I'm lukewarm first and then I help grow on it as time goes on. Let's have a sus.
Let's get it on.
That's not going to be a grower at all. That's just 6 straight out the fucking gate.
I feel like I'm going to need to grow on that. I don't know. There's always like an element of like poppiness.
Yeah, and that element's just like I think poppiness, man. I think that they've kind of gotten like more accessible with each record. They've kind of gone.
Yeah. Which kind of throws me a bit because like of I guess like the content. I don't know.
Sure.
But, like,
I mean, as someone that's been into them since they were very much like a melodic death, like symphonic melodic death metal.
Yeah.
I really love the evolution of it because, like I said at the start of the video, it's like they just sound more and more like themselves. If that makes sense, they've honed into a sound that's more unique to them.
Okay.
And is walking that cool borderline between. It's got a rockier vibe to it. It's definitely got a rockier vibe to it, but there were elements of Bonkers in there too. There were elements of the last record in there too. I really liked that touch. That was a fucking really solid track.
Nice slapper of a tune.
I personally...
Does it hold up to This Is It? That's tough to
Time will tell, man. You can't judge that on one listen.
Yeah, not on one listen.
And especially got to do them back to back as well.
At the same time, though, there was a section in that song that it was just like, I guess like a fucking just like a reprieve from everything.
yeah, that little like main vocal reprieve in there. Yeah.
And
cool
there isn't
section.
any of that in This Is It.
No.
So like,
but again, like
you
go through any of their records. I mean, specifically like Meta and Bonkers, and there's different flavors in each song. Man, they've always known for mixing it up, having different elements throughout the record.
You guys haven't sussed the Necrogoblikunts before.
Just get amongst them, man.
Yeah,
as we like to say, put that on the priority list. That leads into a cool little point before we wrap things up about kind of what we expect for this year going forward. I mean, for the both of us, it's safe to say that the new Fit for an Autopsy record, What the Future Holds, and the new Shadow of Intent record, Elegy, both of them for me are like main contenders for Album of the Year at the moment. I'm kind of predicting Nekrogoblikon's going to be my record of the year, man. I think the fundamentals of Slimes and Human might just take my number one spot.
That would not surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me either, man. But let us what are your guys' predictions for these for the potential albums of the year? I think this already, in my opinion at least, it has a really good shot of taking the number one spot.
For you, or just like everybody is going to be listening to Necrogoblikon?
Dude, if this doesn't make your album of the year, I don't know what will. Yeah, let us what you can't reckon about the track, what your predictions for the rest of the year are going to be. Fucking suss these cunts if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for hanging out.